Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Erica Yolanda. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. If you've been watching and you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Don't forget to like, hit that bell notification so that you're notified every time I hop on here and post a new video. Happy Sunday everybody. Please excuse me, I don't know if it's my allergies or what, but I'm not in like the best of face right now. But I hope you guys are happy and healthy. If you're watching this video, that means the creek has not risen. That's a plus. But yeah, welcome. You guys, I woke up. Hold on, I'll tell you what time I woke up. I woke up at 2:30. I went to sleep about 10, so I don't. Exhaustion is a real thing. I have been ripping and running the last couple of days. I told y'all, the doctor said, rest. Get it together. I don't know what that means in my world. But I'm trying. And please forgive me because I do, for whatever reason, I sit next to the heat vent. And here's why. Because I'm usually cold. And so I'm like, okay, when the heat kick on, I'm going to get the heat real quick. But it does something to my allergies. My husband keeps the filters changed and everything, but it's just, and then under my eyes, it's like, and also I think I put on a menthol chapstick. I think that has a lot to do with the tearing, the menthol. But yeah, let's get into today's video, because I ain't gonna hold y'all. It's Sunday. Those of y'all that went to internet church. This is my coffee. Yeah, I usually have it in a different mug that's usually a little bit bigger than this. But I figured I would only do 18 ounces for this video. Thank God for coffee. My doctor also said I needed to cut back on my caffeine. Anyway, so y'all, this video has been weighing on me. When I first started my channel some months ago, I did a domestic violence video. And I stated in that video that I was in a domestic violence relationship. I never said I was a victim. None of that. Because I fought back, so I don't consider myself a domestic violence victim. I will never say I'm a victim. Because I fought back. I don't believe in you hit me and I don't hit you back. Whatever. But I had a conversation with a friend of mine, and it stayed on my heart, and I told her that my channel will always be transparent. And, you know, I'm going to always just come to y'all. But I want to talk to any females, older, younger, hadn't started relationships yet, in marriages, whatever. I want to talk to any males that's in a violent relationship, whether you being the aggressor or you getting beat on, because men do get beat on, but they're afraid to speak up or they're embarrassed or whatever. Y'all, don't think it's funny, because I'm going to tell y'all something. The first time me and my ex-husband had a fight, I just thought it was, because I come from two parents, and I didn't come from fighting parents. Everybody argue, because everybody argue. Hell, me and my husband argue all the time over stupid stuff, but it'd be funny. But no way, shape, or form, my husband will tell you, he'll never put his hands on me. Not in that way. Thank you. But, I don't know if I thought it was cute, because I was young. I was like 21 when we got married, 21. So I just thought it was, okay, cute, funny, kind of shocked. Didn't realize I should have packed my bags and left that night. He came home with flowers. He apologized. Okay. It didn't happen again for like maybe 6 months later. So it wasn't like okay, this started. If a man or a woman put their hands on you, that's not love. Okay? Don't think they love you. I went in that relationship for almost 2 years of our marriage, because we dated for years. Never saw signs of that. He'll tell you that I made him crazy. No, baby, you had that in you. So, don't let nobody make you feel like it's your fault, neither man or woman. I'm talking to all y'all. I ain't just talking about women. Because we can put hands on people too. Because I don't went in my trunk plenty of days. Yeah. It's not love. That's not love. They don't love you. If somebody put their hands on you, they don't love you. My breaking point was I went to work one day, and I remember just sitting in my office, and just my neighbor called, and she said, I can see him over there at your house, breaking stuff. Like, my neighbor used to be my housekeeper. God rest her soul. She's going now. But she used to clean my house a couple of days a week for me, you know. And so she said he in there breaking stuff. He got people in the house. She said, I'm not going in there. I said, okay, don't go in there. And I remember just breaking down at my desk and thinking, this is it. This is it. I had talked to one of my coworkers who had been through a divorce, but she had kids. And I asked her, I said, Barbara, how did you know when you was going to divorce your husband? She said, honey, when you had enough, ain't nothing nobody could say or do to make you stay. And I would never forget that. That was like, that probably was like 16 years ago, 16, almost 17 years ago, she said that to me. She said, nothing nobody can say or do to make you stay. When a woman has had enough, if you still there, you ain't had enough yet. So I put that in the back of my head. And when I had that breakdown at my desk, and then on top of that, I had a swollen eye that morning. I never let nobody see me break. Even now, it's a rare that somebody, I'm more emotional now because I've had a child, and, you know, they're bringing those emotions. But I never let nobody see me break. I broke down at my desk, and my boss was like, just take the day off. Just get it together. And I told her what was happening. And I said, I can't hide this no more. I'm tired. And that's when I started putting things in place. I started going on task forces more, which is basically me leaving, going working out of state, other properties and stuff. It was time to go. I started making my plans. I started making it a point not to be home. Shout out to my sister Angel, because that's my sister. Angel stuck with me the whole 2 years that I was married. The first week I actually moved down the road for her. As soon as she found out that I was there, she was there. She was, whether I was staying at their house or me and her just stayed gone. That was, shout out to my sister Kai. These are my sisters. Blood couldn't make us thicker. Okay? These are my sisters. Kai, me and Kai roommated for like 2 years after I left. My girlfriend Sherry used to always, it's so funny because y'all, Sherry was pregnant at the time, and Sherry just didn't know what to say. I never told nobody this story, and I don't think Sherry never told nobody this story because it's not nothing that you were talking about. Sherry was there. I overdosed one day, and she was there. She called the ambulance. And I probably scared the hell out of her because she pregnant and here I am OD. I took Xanax and Ambien, and I wasn't trying to kill myself. I had went to my doctor, and my doctor saw how stressed out and stuff I was that he just gave me a prescription. So I just decided to take all of them. And back then, this was like 2004, Xanax was, you know, people weren't on Xannies like that now, you know, back then. So that was a lot stronger. So I just took the Xanax and the Ambien. And I remember she called his phone and told him that I wasn't right. And he told her call the ambulance. He never came. The ambulance came. So shout out to Sherry. She saved my life. She probably don't know that. But when you watch this video, because she watches, Whitney Houston say, I love you. But don't let nobody get you to that point, okay? Now that I am older, and 1 month from today, I will be a year older. Ooh, 1 month from today. Ooh, I'll be a year older. I'm wiser. I'm stronger. And y'all, I come from 2 very strong parents. So I'm going to tell y'all, my mother watches these videos too. And she probably going to make fun of this because she's not that serious. But they ain't raised me to do that. And my daddy don't get in nobody business. My daddy, he don't get in your business. Whatever. But when it comes to his turn, my daddy called me one day and he said, you need to get the hell out of there. Because he going to kill you or you going to kill him. Either way, somebody going to die. Because if he kill you, I'm going to kill him. Well, my daddy tell you to get the hell on? Johnny don't talk too much. My daddy's a man of few words. He talked more now in his 80s than he ever talked in his 50s and 60s. So, I knew it was time to go. I had all the signs. I didn't want to go back home. You know, you don't want to go back to your parents' house. And you might have to. I went back later, but at that time, I didn't want to go home to my parents off of that. Let me go off of being a fuck up on something else. So, I looked. And you know how you can ride by for rent signs and stuff when you don't need it and see them. And then when you need it, you can't find nothing. So, shout out to everybody whose name I called out. Because when I left, I moved into a hotel for a little while. Then Kai found out I was living in a hotel. She was like, nah, you come over with me. And it worked out. But a man hit you, he don't love you. He hates you. And he hates something in him that you remind him of. If you meet a man that don't have a good relationship with his mother, run, bitch, run. I have 2 words that I live by. Lie, bitch, lie, excuse my French, and run, bitch, run. Because when lie, bitch, lie don't work, you got to run, bitch, run. Those are the only 2 things, 2 signs of... I'll give you 3 pieces of advice. I'm going to tell you to pray first. Pray that lie work. And then pray you run fast. That's it. If you in a situation, get out. If you scared that he gonna kill you, sneak out. Don't just up and, I'm leaving you. No. Sister, you want to leave with your life. You want to leave with your life. Y'all, a lot of people get killed because they leave sloppy. And I don't want to say that because Lord bless those that have lost somebody to domestic violence. But here's the thing. You got to strategize. Did I say that right? Strategize. Excuse me. I've always said strategic. I should say strategize. I'm sorry. You got to strategize. Okay, right? Okay. You know he goes to work, right? Don't be sneaking out as soon as he goes. You want to make sure that you start a routine. Fix his lunch. Hey, what you want for dinner tonight? Let him come on home. Get that dinner cooked. You need a beer? Okay. Play it cool. Start taking stuff to other people's house that you need. You know, take stuff that you need. Y'all, go ahead and start buying new drawers. Don't take your old drawers because he'll notice them drawers missing. Don't do that. Buy new drawers and stuff. Figure out what you can live without, okay? Because if you can live without it, leave it. Don't be trying to leave it and clean the house out, take a lot of stuff. I cleaned the house out because, hell, by the time I was done. Because I was ready to kill him. He was going to kill me. So one of us was going to die. So he knew that I probably was a little more dangerous than him. So we wasn't going through that. So leave with a plan. You need to have somebody that he don't know. You might need to, if he's that crazy, you need to go somewhere where he's not going to think to look for you. If you in South Carolina and you got that girlfriend in Houston that don't nobody know about, baby, you going to Houston. Okay? Don't go to your mama house. Do not go to your sister house that lives just 2-3 within 45 minutes. You don't want to do that. He not going to think you need a girlfriend, a friend of your guys. You need a guy friend. You need somebody in another state that he ain't going to think to look for you at. This is just my advice to you. Everybody should have that one friend that don't nobody know about. My husband knows just about all my friends. Mine is 3. And it's not that I just ain't introduced him to these 3 friends. My mama don't even know these 3 friends. I can say right now, if I needed to, but I don't have those problems again, Lord, I have a good husband now. Please don't never think that, My husband know I throw hot grits on his ass. He crazy, I'm crazy, but he know that something in his head ain't right. I will throw hot grits. And my ex-husband knew I threw hot grits because he caught some hot grits before. And I always tell him that my aunties taught me how to make potash as a little girl. My mama don't know this, but your sisters taught me how to make potash. And my mama know what I'm talking about, so damn that. Yeah. But I don't have that type of issue now. Me and my husband now, we argue about dishes in the sink and where we gonna eat it at. It's like that. That's what our argument yesterday. What you want for your birthday? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Like that. But I'm in a good place now. But y'all, don't go somewhere. If you're gonna leave him, do not go to work. You put in for a transfer. Explain to them what's happening. Explain to them what's going on. If you can't get a transfer, take a leave of absence. Go to your HR department. Explain to them that you are in an abusive relationship. Some of them have safe havens. I work for a company now that has a shelter. They have safe havens. They have all kinds of stuff in place for you. I worked for a company back then. I worked for Marriott. Marriott had stuff in place. I never utilized it, but they had stuff in place for situations like this. Don't go somewhere where he can find you and stalk you and you better come back home and some of that and put you in a place where he can kill you. And here's another thing. If he man enough to hit a woman, let him be man enough to hit another man. A man enough to touch that fire. He don't love you. If you going to work with black eyes, bruised faces, your arms and stuff is sore because he done beat you all night, he don't love you. You only stand long enough for him to kill you. It's some bitch in him, and you don't want a bitch ass man or a bitch ass woman. Trust me. Get out. With that being said, I don't know how many more times I'm going to touch on domestic violence because it's real and I want people to be aware of it. I'm not reliving none of my stories. I'm talking to people that are going through something that need help. I have conversations with girlfriends. I have conversations with people that, my little 40 followers, y'all. My little 40, matter of fact, I think I got some people that just don't know how to subscribe. Because my 40 followers, I get emails. Yes, thank you. I love y'all. I love this. Emails. I don't care. I will, anybody know, as soon as my phone ding, I'm answering. Whether I'm in a deep sleep or not. You ding me, I'm digging back. Oh, hey. I text people back 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. They be like, you up? Yes, I am, honey. How may I assist? That's going to be a new career of mine. I'm going to get me a little chat line going. I'm going to give advice to be a life coach. Y'all fuck around with a bipolar life coach if y'all want to. We give the best advice, though. I'm telling you, because we live it from 10 different worlds. No, y'all. I make fun of my mood disorder. I really do, because it's... You want me to cry about it? Because I do have moments that I do cry about it. I may get on camera one day and cry about it. This video about to be 20 minutes long. I do apologize. I didn't mean to keep y'all. I'm going to let you go. Happy Sunday. Be safe. Me and her in the background. I'm trying to... Can y'all see it? I'm trying to hold my hands like this. This is I'm meditating out. You guys be safe. Be calm. Be productive. Don't wish no harm on nobody else. If you don't like them, leave them the hell alone. And if the creek don't rise, I will see y'all next video. Tomorrow is Monday. We will be celebrating Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday. And I'm not sure what I will be doing tomorrow. Because Bell's Outlet does have 15% off on Mondays. I'm just saying. I love y'all. Be safe. Be cool. If the creek don't rise, I'll see you next time. Bye.